We are often asked about specific events, and we answer that we do not remember, especially if these events took place long ago. There is more than one type of memory, such as short-term memory and long-term memory. It is possible to train to strengthen memory to remember more events of earlier periods of time. But to remember all the events of your days in the most accurate details, this is what some of us may see as just an incredible myth. I will relieve you, my friend, of the hassle of searching for it and telling you that it is believable and that it really exists in our world, but it is rare to occur, which is what is called hyperthymesia. Excessive recall, or the state of HSAM, highly superior autobiographical memory, which is known as strong self memory, is a rare case of being able to remember the finer details of your days that you lived in years. This condition usually begins since puberty, and the number of people who possess this trait is only 12 in the world. They can remember any event in any history with great accuracy. They can tell you what the weather was like on a date, what they were wearing at the time, who they saw on that day, where they went and who they visited, and on which chair they sat on the bus or train while heading for their work. The strong, passive memory makes the person's mind like a database ready to store everything that passes and happens with him in his daily life over tens of years and retrieve these memories easily and quickly. What distinguishes this type of memory is that it does not come with training or learning to deceive the strengthening of memory, but is born with the individual, but its appearance varies from person to person. What distinguishes it also is that the events that the person remembers have happened with him and lived in the past. This condition was first described in 2006, and all of the men with this talent mainly used their left hand, something that might be an indication of something, or it could be just a coincidence. Studies have indicated that very strong autobiographical memory is not the same as autism, as its members tend to care more about dates and relate their affairs to them. Some scientists assume that there is a special coding system for these people that helps them to preserve and retrieve information, but at the same time they need more people who have this talent to study it and reach more answers. What would you do now if you met someone who could remember everything that happened with him? Are you ready to enter into a discussion with him about something that happened and he was there at the time? We do not advise you to do this because you will mostly be the loser and the sinner. On the other hand, a person who enjoys this feature can remember all the funny, beautiful, and unpleasant situations that happened to him, and his life will not be so easy.